Hey guys, Stealth here. This is Civilization 6, and in case you missed episode 10, in episode 10, the Egyptians decided to declare war on me. I'm not sure why, I'm not sure what they hope to achieve, but the only thing that they managed to achieve is that they lost 3 cities. I nuked Sais over here, I captured Akhetaten, Sais, and Abydos, and that means that the Egyptians are down to just these 4 cities, which, being in an Arctic area, are really not that powerful. So let's have a look. Maybe Egypt wants to have a chat now. Make peace. I want you to give me control over the cities that I took. But, really, you cannot accept that deal? I don't think she wants to... No. If you're not going to accept my peace offering, then that's okay, but then every single consequence that follows upon this one, or that follows upon your action, is your own doing. Or maybe your own undoing. Okay, let's build some more tanks. Now, this place got nuked, so this place needs a lot of repairs. Fortunately, I captured some workers here and there, so that should help out with repairing the place, especially the tiles around it. And for now, I also found another settler that I might be able to capture if I'm fast enough. We have a jet fighter here, which I can rebase. I can rebase it to Akhetaten. As for the armored brigade, this is a pretty advanced armored brigade already. Let's see if they want to have a chat here. It's a minor defeat at the moment. But with my artillery unit here, that should quickly be resolved. Took a bit of a hit there. Taking 12 damage. I can live with 12 damage. Oh, it looks like the settler is running away. There's another modern military army unit. If I can send this guy to meet up with my other tank, with the armored brigade there, I can turn that into a core. That would help. Now, what's next? How about another nuclear weapon? You never know when you're gonna need it. This one, with its weather balloon attached, there's observation balloon, can attack the walls. What I would also like to try is to get another rocket artillery unit, which are rather expensive, so I can turn this guy into a core as well, making it more powerful. Now, for some reason you can still not attack anyone or anything, so I'm going to rebase you to Abydos. The modern tank army. Minor victory so far. I could just bully some of these boys here. Farm some XP off of them and make sure that there's no further military units patrolling the area there. There's the field cannon core. There's another field cannon to the south of it. And I'm basically just farming some XP. Mechanized infantry got a promotion. Zweihunter. Plus 7 combat strength versus anti-cavalry units or urban warfare when fighting in a district. That is far more likely to happen. So let's go for that one instead. Minor defeat. That is not what I want to see. Wait one. Alright, these builders. We're going to have to send these guys to fix some stuff up here. As there is quite a lot of destruction and mayhem going on. Hopefully he won't get captured. If he will, then we're going to have to recapture him. Oh, really? I don't think that my modern armor unit is going to be that impressed with that. Refuse the deal. Don't give me that pointy finger. I don't like that shit.
There is nothing like a dream.
Alright, Bergen. We are going to set you up as a counter spy. As I mentioned, in this industrial zone. Alright. Mechanized infantry. Can you can get a minor victory there? That's actually pretty impressive. Alright, we can link these boys up. Form a core. They keep all of their promotions, and they now do more damage. Melee strength is 88, whereas if you buy a fresh one, its melee strength is 78. Bombard strength is 85. And I cannot... yeah, bombard strength is 95. Maybe it would have been more effective to buy 2 separate ones, or to have 2 separate ones, but I like the combined firepower. Christiansand, Seaport. Jet fighter completed. We're going to repair some stuff here. Repair the water mill. Oh, you have something you can attack. That might be one of these. Decisive victory. Hopefully that's going to give me another 5 XP for this unit. Jeez, these jet fighters are flying around like they're actually some sort of biplanes. That is pretty damn slow. Not what I was expecting. I am going to have to ask you to wait. I don't want to sacrifice too many hit points here. Modern armor. Take out that group. There we go. That's the settler captured. Also gave you some more experience. I don't really know how Egypt's going to counter this unit at all. Except by sheer overwhelming firepower. Because they simply don't have anything that they can put forward in hopes of trying to counter that unit. It's just not going to happen. The unit needs orders. Ah, good. We can fix some more stuff here. Because there's a lot of destruction going on. Now the problem is that the Egyptians don't want to cede control of these cities, so they're not actually growing. Their production is pretty limited. And mostly because I simply don't have enough people to man all of those operations. Counter spy on the spaceport. Right, so now we can fire... we cannot fire? What is this nonsense? Is that because we don't have a visual? Yes, that's it. Major wall damage. It would be nice if they could change the animation so that you don't see just one unit, but you see more of them. Attack the city. I don't think the city has any kind of firepower to shoot. You can shoot back at a jet? With a musket? Tell me how that's going to work out for you. How do you shoot at a jet with a musket? I don't see it. I really don't see it. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. How much is that? Aw, look at the musket. Don't. Can we not traverse through this territory? Yeah, sure we can. Heal up first. Settler. Oh, look. Aluminum or aluminium, depending on where you're from. I really don't know where to send this settler, as pretty much every single area of the map has been captured. Except for this here, but this is just desert. This is really not too interesting. So, my dear settler, you're gonna have to go back towards more habitable areas and just wait until I find something for you to do. Trader in Xi'an. Keep working on production. You still have a couple of fixes left in you, so I might as well. Now the Egyptians, I don't know, I gave... ah, there we go. Make peace. You want to give me... you want... whoa, what? You want me to pay you $1,000 and 273 gold for 30 turns. So that's another 6,000. In return, I get control over... no. No, 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 no. You are lucky if you can get mercy from me. And that's not likely to happen anytime soon, I can guarantee you that much.
This lighthouse was the cynosure of all eyes.
The Great Lighthouse, +1 movement for all naval units. I don't have any naval units, but I believe I'm working on a carrier fleet. Yes, a carrier armada here. Now, that's nice and all, but I still don't exactly have any aircraft that I can station on it. And then your production is 41 at best. Let's go for an aerodrome so we can start building some more aircraft. Imperial Monument. What can you attack exactly? That place. Okay, go. Oh, and actually I do have an aircraft based here. I think that's one from Akhenaten that I can send forward to do a strike. There, you got a promotion. Now it's your moment to strike. My aircraft don't seem to be taking any kind of damage though. So that's good. Okay, fire again. Total wall damage. That means that you have a significant issue right now. There we go. Mechanized infantry. Can we get a promotion out of any of these boys? Not short term. Alright, take Rakedet. There! Now I can walk like an Egyptian. Keep the city. Now will you stand down? I need you to cede control over 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. You want to get... No. Never mind. Never mind. If that's the way that you want to play it, then we don't have a deal. But do understand that if that is your policy, then I will wipe you off the map. Because I can. Wow, that did a lot less damage than I'd expected. This is a small Arctic town. How is it putting up that much of a fight? That's rather impressive, actually. Ah, next modern armor unit's good. Moving up. Right about there. Next turn.
Spartiates kalos eiesan. Carteros, Iskuros, Andreios.
Yeah, you say that now, but you will probably denounce me next turn for being a warmonger, so I don't value your opinion that much. What could possibly be slowing down this armored brigade that much? Alright, Sian. Further production. Kabul. There's still some more stuff we need to fix up here. Oh, that's a district. That explains that. Akhenaten. Work the stock exchange, although it's probably not going to get finished before the episode, or rather before the whole series will be. Builder. What else can we build? For some reason she has left a lot of terrain open. Which is fine, I can build one huge farm there. Promotion. Dogfighting. +7 combat strength versus fighter class, or when defending against anti-air. I'm not likely to encounter enemy aircraft. Interceptor +7 combat strength versus bomber, or +17 combat strength versus non-cavalry units. I'll take that. Rebase. Okay, the infantry group. Major victory. Major victory. You're barely doing any damage. How? Or rather, how aren't you doing any major damage? This is just a simple town. +5 river defense. Does it help if I switch from one side to the next? A little. Alright, heal up. This is my mechanized infantry unit, looking pretty healthy. Tell me how that's going to work out. Major victory. Okay, we're going to farm XP off of this town. And we're going to wait for the armored group to join the fray here. Probably going directly for Thebes here. Other modern armor units has arrived. We can have you join in on this push. Skip a turn. Oh yes, the settler. Sleep. 300 gold per turn. Check your fire. 14 damage. I need my bombardment unit to come in quick. Here we go! Yeah, that wasn't loud at all. Mars reactor. Done. Cyan. Next project is going to be the Mars habitation module. And considering that Bergen is almost done producing the Mars hydroponics, I think that we're rapidly coming to an end of this series. We are very, very quickly going to be reaching our goal of a space victory in somewhere maybe 1945, 1950s. That's my estimate right now. Research lab, yes, wonderful, I don't need that. Sewer. Jet fighter, what do you got? This is Sice. 58 turns to repair the district? Bloody hell. I suppose that's what you get for nuking the place. Now, without these things having an airport or an airstrip, I cannot push these guys any further forward. Madrid, you have the capacity to get me a military engineer, yes? Yes. Because then I can build an airstrip. Insofar as that's going to be required. Alright. The watermill. There's really not that much for you to do here. At all. Skip the turn. See if there's something I can get for you next turn. Running directly into Thebes. Barely any damage on the walls. Tanks are surprisingly terrible at taking out walls, which is something that I had really not expected. I mean, these are not really military or modern looking walls, but they're giving me all sorts of trouble. See? No more walls. That should fix it. Can you charge in? Do a victory donut. And we got it. We're going to keep the city, although there's absolutely nothing for me there. And we're just going to continue to build farms. Mech infantry. Major victory. No, we're going to heal you up. I want you to repair some stuff. The rocket artillery is a bit of a blunt tool, in the sense that it does amazing amounts of damage to walls, making capturing cities a lot easier, but at the same time it's taking me a lot of turns to actually repair all of the damage that I'm doing. You need me to pay 4,000? Are you nuts? Absolutely not. How can you even think that? How can you think I'm going to pay you 4,000
gold? It has been said
gold?
that arguing against globalization is like arguing against the laws
E-commerce.
of gravity.
Don't I already have that? Yeah, I already have that. Plus 10... Hang on. Am I missing something here? Strategic Air Force. It's presenting this like I invented something that I didn't already have. Can be completed multiple times. Oh, this is a score victory. Aha. Yes, that would explain it. Okay, Guangzhou, go for seaport. My jet fighter here still does not have a job. You do. You can go for an airstrike on Ken there. You have a promotion. Okay, that's going to set me back one more turn. A +1 range. So you now have a range of 5 forward observers. How much can I boost that? Because from what I read previously, you can do some amazingly silly stuff with just spamming observation balloons. I mean, the range of this military unit is already 5. If I just park some more balloons around it, you can easily get that up to 12, I believe. Major victory. I'm gonna have to pull you back a bit. Keep you healthy. As for my armored units, you took a bit of a beating there. Can form a core. Now I'm not gonna do that. You get a promotion. Fortified defender. Unit needs orders. Yes, we're going to continue building farms. You got a promotion ability as well. That's nice. Military engineer. You're going to take a bit of a walk. Like over there. Now, you could have argued that I should have bought the military engineer here, but I couldn't have, because the military engineer is a unit that you need to buy only when you have a military academy, which I don't have in these cities, since they don't have an encampment. So thereby, I couldn't buy the military engineer in these places. Seriously, Egypt is so fucked. There is just nothing that they can do. Nothing at all.
A good navy is not a provocation to war. It is the surest game.
Is there something I can do with that? I don't think so. What other military bonuses can I get? Or navy bonuses, maybe. Because that was naval tradition. It's a bit late to start traditions in the year 1914, I'd say, but why not? Give that thing something to chew on. Yep, last one. Xirong. Jeez, there's really nothing that I need. The Eiffel Tower, yes. No thank you. Alright, now you have a range of 5. Are these weather balloons fixed to adjacent bombardment strength units? Define adjacent. Because right now you are adjacent. Right now you're not. I guess that does not work anymore. Alright, where's my healthy tank? Get over here. Need to hit this place. And I can. Which I'm probably butchering pronunciation wise, but I really don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, so that took care of most of their wall. Major victory. Still not going to be a total victory. If I send in the other groups as well, I can probably take it off of them right now. Hang on, you can still do an airstrike. That means you can farm some XP. Take all the time you need, sunshine. I'm not in a rush. We're only at war here. Okay, who else would I like to steal? Preslav, Spain. I could just do this to antagonize Spain. Major victory. They really, really suck at fighting towns. +2 wall defense, +2 from districts, +1 bonus due to difficulty. Boom. Some damage. Not a lot. How much damage did you do to the armor group? 7. See, that's an advantage that you don't get to see very clearly. The amount of damage that a unit takes when it's an armor group, or correction, when it's an army group or a corps, it's reduced.
Only because
it's just a bigger unit, it's a more sizable force, thereby not being as vulnerable. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. I believe that when the game just came out, you could just park 5 to 6 weather balloons around one artillery unit, and it would get an immense amount of range. I mean, I think 5 range is massive already. Like, you really don't need any more. But in a situation like this, you used to be able to get 12 range or something ridiculous like that. Here, go take a town. Yep, we're gonna keep that city. Now, taking towns is really, really good for getting XP. I noticed that. You get, I believe, 25 XP for taking a town. Even if you're just there to deliver the last bit, the last blow, it still doesn't matter. Alright, what's the difference? Adds a thermonuclear device, or adds a nuclear device. Go for a thermonuclear. This aircraft can no longer strike because it's too far away. You're gonna repair your stuff, send an envoy to Preslav. That's the one I was trying to take, right? Hang on, Zanzibar? Where are you going? Oh, Congo has finished the Big Ben. Alright then. Sleep. I'm going to delete these units. I don't need them anymore. And I believe I still get a bit of a discount. Unless that doesn't work anymore. Major victory. It's another 8 XP. That's a lot. But that's because it was trained in a city where you get a lot of defensive or a lot of military bonuses. Nope. I understand that you might be getting desperate, but you called this thing upon yourself. And I'm not paying you all of my gold just to get back to a peaceful situation. If you think that, you are very much mistaken.
Even though the future seems... I conclude then
That
this
is still
point
really
touching
bloody
upon
loud.
the power of kings.
Okay, we need one more project. And that is currently being built here. The Mars Habitation Module. 14 turns, and we're done. That is the end of the series. So that should be maybe another episode. I think maybe 2 if it's going to take a little longer. What are you working at? Are you building a nuclear weapon? Sure. Let's go for an encampment here just for the fun of it. Go for a temple in Toledo. Go for a sewer here. A new government's available. Yes, beautiful. I'm not going to do that. Modern armor promotion. Decisive victory. Is that the end of the Egyptians? I suppose it is. Don't worry, woman. Don't worry. It'll all be over soon. How did they put it in Westworld? It'll all be a distant dream. Okay, so no more Egypt. Next possible threat vector is not likely to be Spain. More likely to be Sparta. You have a military strength of 798. That is a little over half of what I have. You have 723. Victoria has 8. And you have 173. 8? Okay. Are you still in a war with Congo? Because I believe that they used to be fighting here around Bristol. Curious. Alright, there's really not that much to do. Like, not at all. Just relocate some of my military units. In case some of these guys get jumpy, you want to declare a war on the last possible few episodes. And you never know what these guys are up to. If they do, it's going to be their undoing. But that has never really stopped the AI, has it? They just tend to get themselves blown up rather quickly. There's a bit of fighting going on. You got a barbarian problem, Nanmadol. big one at that. Would you like assistance? Are you an ally? Are you? Yes, I'm the suzerain. How would you like to borrow a tank? Want me to help out there? Need a hand. We're gonna get closer first, promote it. And we'll be back soon for more firepower. For the temple. How have you not improved any structures around Thebes? I just don't get that. The Dragon Horde, the Golden Horde. The Mounted War Horses, that's one way. The Dirty Brigade. As for this Armored Brigade, we're gonna head south. Skip a turn. Mechanized Infantry, the 4th Dragons. The Colonial Reliables, the Silent Savages, the Sacred Dozen, the Dirty Crows, yes. The White Fusiliers, fine. Yes, this weather balloon, I'm going to delete it. I'm not going to be using that one anymore. As for this aircraft, deploy. Now, I'm not looking to declare... I was going to say, I'm not looking to declare war. If you keep denouncing me, when I have a couple of tanks on your borders, then stuff may go wrong. I may change my mind, and that, for Spain, would be a very, very bad development. But we'll be seeing about that next time. For now, this episode's concluded. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, this slaughter of Egypt, or the liberation, depending on what side you're looking at. But I'd say that it's going rather well. And if all goes well, then we need 12 turns to complete this series. And we finally get the space victory. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon for more episodes.